Hello everyone, I am Ramya Brightus. I am your science teacher. The science subject has been divided into three parts, that is physics, chemistry and biology. Okay? Okay. So here I am going to teach for you biology. Okay? Biology. Okay. What is mean by biology? Biology means study of plants and animals. Okay? Right. Okay. See, this is your class 8 science contents. Okay. In that we have 6 biology chapters. Okay. This is crop production and management is a biology chapter. The microbial world and conservation of plants and animals, cell structure and functions, reproduction in animals, reaching the age of adolescence. These are the 6 chapters we have as a biology. Understood? So today we are going to see about crop production and management. Okay? Okay, before start the class, shall we do one small activity related with the chapter? Okay, so as we learned 600 and 700 about food, nutrition in plants and animals, right? Yes. From that only I am going to give one small activity for recall. Understood children? Okay, so here food groups. Food groups. Okay, so what are how many types of food groups we have? So food groups, first one is proteins. Proteins. Next one, carbohydrates. Fats. Vitamins and minerals. Minerals. Fiber. Water. So these are the main groups of food. Okay, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins and minerals, fiber, water. Okay, so now we have to tell about the functions of proteins, carbohydrates, fat, etc. Understood? Okay, what is the function of proteins? For growth. Good. Next one, carbohydrate gives energy. Okay. Next, what about fats? Energy. It will give energy. And what about vitamins and minerals? Healthy cell. Means it will maintain our body cells healthy. Understood? And next one, what is mean by fiber? What is the function of fiber? Efficient digestion. Okay. Digestion. And water, proper hydration level. So this is very very important. Okay. Good. So these are the functions of food groups. Understood? Can you say some examples of proteins, children? Yes. Meat, fish, good. Carbohydrates, rice, wheat, bread, good. Fat items, butter, yes, oil, ghee, etc. And vitamins, fruits and vegetables. Good. Next, fibers, cereals and vegetables. Good. And this one from food and drinks. For example, milk, that was a drink, no? Etc. So this is one a small activity. Okay, now you have to do one small activity and send to me back. Okay, so what is the activity? I will give you now. Nothing, children, very easy activity. Okay, so you don't want to go anywhere to find out this activity materials. Okay, you can find out from your home only. At your house only you can find out all those things, and you can do it very fast also with your help of your parents. Understood? So nothing, it will be very easy. I'm going to give one 8 things. You have to give only examples. Okay, after finishing this activity you take one photo and you send to me back WhatsApp. Understood? See, nothing. Types of crops. This and all already you learned from in 6th and 7th standard. So only I am going to give this activity. It will be very useful for you children. Examples. Okay. First one is cereals. Cereals. You have to give some 2 to 3 examples. Don't want much. Only 2 to 3 examples. Okay. And next one is pulses. Next one is oil seeds. Everything in your kitchen only, children. Don't want to go to find out somewhere. Next one is root crops. Next one is tuber crops. Next one is sugar crops. Okay. Next one is cash crops. Last one is fiber crops. So nothing, children, at least one 2 examples you have to give for this activity. Understood? Yes. Biology chapter 1, crop production and management. Okay. Topics to be covered in this chapter are crop production practices, soil preparation, sowing, manure, fertilizers, irrigation, traditional method of irrigation, modern method of irrigation, protection against weeds, harvesting and storage. Introduction of this topic. All the living organisms like man, animals and plants need food for their growth and survival. Yes, the green plants can synthesize their food by the process of photosynthesis by using some inorganic substances like carbon dioxide, water and sunlight. Okay, so man and other animals cannot make their food like plants. Okay, so they are depending upon plants. They need ready-made organic food nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, fibers, etc. for their growth and development. Okay, so here man obtains his food from plant as well as animals. Understood? In other words, man has to grow plants and rear animals to meet his requirements of food. Isn't it? Yes. So many types of plants are grown on a large scale in vast fields because the food grains produced by them are consumed in large amounts. Wheat and rice are the good examples of that. These are called food grains. Okay. In addition to food grains, pulses, vegetables, fruits, fibers, etc. are also grown on a large scale because they are an important part of our food. The animals such as cow, buffalo are reared to obtain milk, whereas goat, fish and hen are reared to get meat and eggs. In this chapter, we will study the different practices of obtaining food from both plant as well as animals. Okay, children? Good. Okay. Now, what will you think about crop production and management? Now let us see about what is meant by crop production and management. Okay, good. So here our little friend went to visit his village during holidays. Okay, and he so amazed about his village because the village is so different from the city where he is living now with his parents. And he thought that in cities, tall buildings like tall buildings, traffic, junk food, water pollution, air pollution, all the pollutions, etc. But in the village, lot of huts, houses, lot of open spaces, the village full of plants, rivers, etc. He felt that good healthy air to breathe and large green fields all around him. Okay, and then he felt happy to see the village life. Okay, now what are the significance of these green fields or how the green fields useful for us? In fact, the green fields useful for every human beings and animals also. Isn't it? Yes. So these vast fields are used for agriculture purposes. Now, what is the meaning of agriculture? Agriculture is the practice of farm. So agriculture is the practice of farming. Okay. Then what is mean by farming? What is mean by farming? It is nothing but taking care of plants and animals. Taking care of plants and animals. Okay. One or the other way human beings, even animals also depend on plants. Yes. How? As food we are having vegetables, fruits, pulses, cereals, etc. Yes or no? Yes. So for example, we see here so many things we can see here. Grapes, tomato, brinjal, green peas, sugarcane, rice, maize, paddy, barley, carrot, banana, garlic, all those things. So these are things we are depending on plants. So all the human beings, even the animals also depend upon plants. Okay, and we eat fish, meat, milk, egg also, like animal product. Yes, right. Yes. So if you want to eat this all those things, somebody needs to grow that, right? Yes. That is called agriculture. Okay. So agriculture would include cultivation of crops and rearing of animals. So agriculture include cultivation of crops and rearing of animals. So here, what is mean by crops? The different types of little crops cultivated. Okay, later we can see about detailing about cultivation of crops. Okay, now what is mean by crops? Crops means plants of the same kind when cultivated at the same place on a large scale for food, fodder, fiber or any other useful product are called crops. Understood? This mean by crops, these plants of the same kind. Okay, for example, now wheat means wheat, rice means rice. Okay, when cultivated at the same place on a large scale of food, fodder, fiber or any other useful products are called crops. Okay, so these crops are having two types. One is food crops and another one is cash crops. What is meant by food crops? Food crops means for the purpose of food is used for as a food, isn't it? See here, a crop grown for the purpose of food is called food crops. Example, rice, paddy, wheat, barley, okay, maize, green peas, okay, grams, carrot, banana, all the vegetables and fruits, etc. Okay, so here another one crops, that is cash crops, means what? Profit crops. Okay, so a crop grown for the purpose of sale or profit are called cash crops. For example, tea, coffee, cotton, coconut. This and all cash crops. Understood, children? So, what is meant by crops? The plants of the same kind when cultivated at the same place on a large scale for food, fodder, fiber or any other useful product are called crops. It has two different types. One is food crops, cash crops. Food crops means what? Only the crops grown for the purpose of food. Cash crops means what? The crop grown for the purpose of sale or profit. Understood? For example, coffee, tea, jute, okay, cotton, etc. Understood? Okay, first one, the agriculture would include cultivation of crops. Next one is rearing of animals. Okay, what is mean by rearing of animals? It means taking care or bringing up animals for human benefit. Okay, what are the benefits we are getting from animals? Milk, meat, eggs, etc. which contains lot of nutrients or nutritions. Yes or no? Yes. Here cow, buffalo will give for us milk. Hen will give for us egg, meat. Even goat also it will give for us milk and meat. So the animals are rich in proteins, fats, etc. Okay, we need some nutrients from the animals also. Understood? So then it is very good for human. Okay, so if I would to have or drink milk, I want to take care of my cow or buffalo, etc. Isn't it? So that is basically called rearing of animals. What is rearing of animals? Rearing of animals means what? Taking care or bringing up animals for human benefits. Understood? So the rearing of animals are called animal husbandry. What does mean? What is that? Animal husbandry. We will discuss about animal husbandry later detailing. Okay, children? Okay. Now we are talking about agriculture. Understood? Agriculture means not only growing vegetables, it include rearing of animals. So agriculture include everything which we consume as food. Understood? Okay, so agriculture means what? The practice of growing plants and rearing animals on a large scale for food, fiber and other useful products is known as agriculture. Okay, so the word agriculture comes from Latin word. Okay, see, it comes from agricultura. Okay, so agar means field, cultura means cultivate. Okay, crop cultivation. Okay, so agriculture means what? The practice of growing plants and rearing animals on a large scale. Okay, for food, fiber and other useful product is known as agriculture. Now the question is, our little friend wants that why we cultivate crops or why we rearing of animals. How important of food what we have. How important is agriculture in our life. So in our daily life we need food to eat. Isn't yes? Yesterday morning what are the things you had? Maybe chapati or roti or rice as a food. Yes or no? Or after lunch, for dinner. Every day we are having some food. Yes or no? In our daily life we are having some food. Yes. Now, if we not doing agriculture, we cannot get anything. Means fruits and vegetable or rice or wheat from the market. Yes or no? Yes. So what will happen? Humans all will eat what they get means. See, if they not get the food properly, what they will eat? We are not all the vegetables. See, now this is a quarantine time. Everybody's are at home. And your parents also, now this month I think you are working. If our parents are working, so they can get salary and they can buy some things. If they not get salary, you know about your situation, yes or no? Yes. So you have to pray God. Okay, children? Okay. So now the humans are not getting food properly. What will happen? They will eat what are the things they get. No. For example, table, chair, simply wood like this. Is it good? No. So we eat only food like vegetables, fruits, cereals, pulses, fiber foods, etc. Either raw or cooked. Yes or no? Yes. So we have been able to survive. We need agriculture. Yes or no? Now understood what is the importance of agriculture? Yes. So agriculture is a very important in our life. Okay, children. So till today you can think how the food's coming, how the food we are getting. Papa going market and getting vegetables. Mommy going to shop and getting all those things. If we are going DMart, all those things, all the pulses, all the cereals, all the vegetable all the things we can get like that. No, if we are getting money, if we are having money, we can buy anything. Not like this. So how we are getting this all those things from the agriculture. Okay, so we need agriculture is very important in our life. Okay, children. So food is required for the survival of the entire population directly or indirectly. Okay, good. Good children. I hope all understood today topic along with the introduction part about agriculture, etc. Yes or no? Yes. Already I gave you activity, children. You do the activity